This is my desktop, and over here, what is my Windows Explorer? Windows Explorer is this area over here, this part. Okay, I'll zoom the screen and so that I can show you the icon. This is the icon, and when you keep your cursor on it, a name will come, File Explorer. File Explorer or Windows Explorer is the same thing, and when you click on it, it will open your recent opened folders like this. Okay, this is your recent open folders. Here is your navigation pane, this is your contents pane, these are your folders. Okay, and you can make as many folders as you want. Okay, and you can jump to any kind of folder by just clicking on it. If you click on this folder, for example document, I double click or right click open, it will show my content over here. Okay, all the content of this folder will be available over here. Now we'll come to working with multiple applications. Let's see how it is done. Okay, I'll minimize my screen. Okay, I'll put it over here, and this is my Word document. Okay, this is my Word document. If I want to open Excel, I'll click on Excel, I'll open Excel also. Okay, and if I want to work with these applications, come to the empty part over here. See, can you see? Follow my cursor. Come to the taskbar. On the place where it is empty, nothing is there on the taskbar, right click, and then click on show windows side by side. Click on show windows side by side, and as you click on this, okay, and as you click on this, you all can see that all my other windows are minimized in such a way that I can use any window to do my work. I can click over here, I can copy this thing and paste it over here. This is working with multiple applications, and in the same manner I am even talking to you. Okay, I'm talking to you also, and I'm working on my applications also. This is what I mean by working with multiple applications. Now I'll tell you what is AeroFlip. Okay, what is AeroFlip? It is nothing but jumping from one application to another. Okay, jumping from one application to another, or switching. When you switch from one page to another or one application to another. And how it is done? It is done with the help of Windows key on your laptop computer. Windows key. How? Okay, let me show you what's a Windows key. Okay, Windows key, you all know, it's on your keyboard. Okay, it's the shape of the window icon is there. For Windows 10 it is different, for Windows 7 it is different, for Windows 11 it will be different. Okay, now this was AeroFlip. Now while you are doing this, you can keep your cursor on any of the application, click, and it will be open for you. Okay children, this is how AeroFlip works. Now we come to Jump List. Okay, Jump List is very easy. You simply have to click on your taskbar. Any application you want to see, any application you want to work on, you simply have to come on that application, put your cursor and click on right button on your mouse, the right button of your mouse or keypad, okay, or mouse pad, okay, right button. And and as you click on it, it will show you a list on top of it. Okay, like this. I hope you all can see. Okay, and like this a list will come, and whatever folder or file you want to just open, you have to simply click on it, and as you click on it, you will be directly jump to that particular window or screen. Okay, you will be directly jump to that particular window or screen, and this is how it is done. Okay children, I hope you were able to follow. Then we come to snap. Snap is something you simply have to minimize the screen like this and just place it somewhere on the screen like this. Okay, and you can do it like this. This is snap. An equal partition of the windows, okay, of your screen, equal partition of your screen. You simply have to put your cursor on top like this and it will stick like this. Various file formats. Page number 21. This is the most important page of this chapter, the most important part of this chapter. In this you will be able to understand the different kind of folders, different kind of file formats. Okay, file formats mean what kind of a file it is, okay, which you have in your computer system, in your laptop, in your mobile phone, what kind of files they are. Okay, so let's understand what it is. A file is always saved with an extension. Now what do we mean by extension? Extension, you can say, is the surname. You all have your surname, I have my surname, and in this way you can recognize to whom or to which person, or who is my father, who is my mother, to which family do I belong. Okay, surname does that thing for you. Okay, so in the same way, files also have a surname, and that surname is known as extension. Okay, extension of the file. Now this is done to identify the type of file that determines which program should open it. Okay, the surname or the extension of the file helps the computer to open the file with the perfect, or to which the file is made for, to which program or application the file is made for. Okay, it helps the computer to open it without any problem. Okay, the file name and the extension are separated by a period sign or full stop sign or a dot. Okay, it's a small dot. For example, if we saved a Word file by the name project, the name is project and the surname will be project.docs or docx. It is pronounced as docs or doc file. Here doc stands for document and is an extension of Word files. Word means Microsoft Word. Okay, Microsoft Word. Now we have a list over here. You all can read that list, and also you have to copy this whole thing in your computer copies. Okay, you have to write this in your computer copy. Now for audio file, the extension is .mp3 or .wpl, and the full form is given over there. mp3 is mp3 audio file. Okay, audio file. Audio means only the voice or songs which you listen. Okay, all the songs or voice recording, it is all done in mp3 format or WPL, Windows Media Player Playlist. Then we have video file. Video file is saved in many formats, not only this, but there are many other formats. Okay, you have to write this whole thing from audio file to programming files, everything in your copy. Video file .avi, .flv, .mp4. The most used format is .mp4. Okay, .mp4 contains voice and video together. Compressed file. Compressed files are when you have a large number of files, you compress them to save space on your computer system. Okay, save space on your computer system. Now you do that with the help of software known as RAR. RAR. Okay, RAR. And you can see that over there on the page. .rar or .zip. These are two file formats when you compress your files. Okay. Image, you have .bmp, .gif, .jpeg, jpg, .png, psd, tif or tiff. These are your file formats for images. All these are different kind of images and they work for different applications. Okay. Then we have word processor, .odt or .docs or doc. Okay. Then you have presentation file, .odp, then pptx, ppt. The most common and widely used is pptx or ppt. PowerPoint presentation, Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. Then you have PPS, PowerPoint slideshow. This is for some other kind of software. Okay. Then you have spreadsheet. Spreadsheet is Excel. Spreadsheet, you have ODS, then XLSX or XLS. These are your spreadsheet. Then you have programming files. You have .c, .java, .vb, .cpp. Then searching files using wildcard. Till then, have a nice day children. Take care, stay home and stay inside.